Hi guys, this is Priya Prakash Varrier and you're watching me on SpotboyE. Love Hackers, I think I committed to the project around 2.5 years ago. And at that point of time, the idea of dark web and cyber crime and everything that like really appealed to me, and I felt like it was a new thing and it's a new idea. And I was very like attracted to the whole new term called dark web. And
Okay,
I was like, okay, this is something that, people should
right.
know more about, because I was hearing it for the first time. So, me personally, I didn't know anything about it. So, I was like, okay, this is something that, it should go to a larger audience and people should know what it is about. The character in the movie, she is very forward with whatever she is doing technically, and with computers and all that. I'm a little like backwards when it comes to technology and everything. So I don't think I'm updated enough uh, about how technology is growing and how you can make use of it and all that. So I'm a little backwards in that case, but otherwise the character, she's very smart. She's a hacker and she knows her ways through all sorts of computer programs, and she's,
Right.
yeah, that's about the character. Most of the movie we shot in Lucknow actually, and I had never been to Lucknow before that, and I had like a great time there because uh, even like the places were so beautiful and the food was
Right.
so good, and like I got to try out so many new things. I went to so many places, and yeah, so Lucknow was altogether a very like different, very new experience. I remember the day that I had to like get on a camel while we were shooting. So we were
Okay.
shooting a couple of montages, and in Lucknow, like they made me like sit on a camel, and that was like very, it was fun. For me, definitely when I started off, I was really young and I was new to this, and at that point of time, it definitely like got to me because I couldn't figure out why it was happening and how to like deal with it. But I feel like as time goes and as you're growing up, all this just becomes part and parcel of what you're doing. And for me, I just got used to it, and now I'm like, okay, it's just like a coin has two sides. You have your positives, you have your negatives. Just like take the positives and ignore all the negatives. That's it. Would be movies like Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. All those
Right.
movies that I grew up watching. So that would be like my line of you know chill pill movies. Definitely, there's a long list, but as of now, Vicky Kaushal tops that list. I
Okay.
definitely have to work with him. I really admire Deepika Padukone personally. I feel like she's a very beautiful person inside out, and I've always looked up to her. And she's like, she came from Bangalore. She did her own thing. She like built her empire. So I always like looked up to her. I feel like the power of social media is just like something else, because I'm from like a very small place in Kerala, and maybe even if I had tried and got to a level, I feel like maybe regional people, when if I do regional movies, those people would have known about me, that I exist, and then step by step I would have gotten somewhere. But this happened overnight, and definitely, a lot of things changed after that. And People
Yeah.
recognize me wherever I go. They still remember, that clip, and they still there's a lot of support and love that's constantly flowing in, and I feel like that's a great thing that it happened. But now it's up to me that I work hard and I put in my efforts to like keep up with that expectation that's already on me.